Welcome to Module 7.16, Ethics in Collaborative Research. In this session, we'll explore the ethical dimensions of research collaboration, an increasingly common and necessary approach to addressing complex problems. While collaboration brings together diverse expertise and resources, it also introduces unique ethical challenges related to relationships, power, and responsibility. We'll examine ethical considerations in team science, cross-disciplinary collaborations, and international research partnerships. Understanding these dynamics helps researchers create more equitable, productive, and ethically sound collaborative relationships that respect all participants while producing high-quality research. Research teams face distinct ethical challenges that require intentional approaches. Credit allocation involves fairly recognizing contributions of all team members from conception to publication, with particular attention to power dynamics that might minimize certain roles. Decision-making processes should be explicitly established, balancing efficiency with inclusion to ensure relevant perspectives inform research choices. Conflict resolution mechanisms need to be established preemptively, creating pathways to address disagreements that inevitably arise in collaborative work. Resource sharing includes equitable distribution of funding, equipment, data access, and other research assets within and across collaborating institutions. Communication practices should establish expectations about frequency, methods, and content of information sharing to prevent misunderstandings and exclusion. Together, these considerations create the foundation for ethically sound collaboration that respects all participants while advancing shared research goals. Cross-disciplinary research introduces ethical considerations related to different knowledge traditions. Bridging methodological differences requires mutual respect for various approaches to knowledge production, avoiding privileging one disciplinary method as inherently superior. Language and terminology challenges need explicit attention, with collaborators developing shared vocabulary and acknowledging the conceptual frameworks embedded in disciplinary terms. Respecting disciplinary traditions involves recognizing the historical and epistemological contexts that shape different fields rather than imposing dominant paradigms. Integration of different approaches requires thoughtful consideration of how various methods can complement rather than compromise each other in research design. Shared standards development means collaboratively establishing quality criteria that honor different disciplinary values while creating coherent evaluation frameworks. These practices help cross-disciplinary teams navigate potential ethical tensions between knowledge traditions while leveraging diverse perspectives for richer understanding of complex problems. International collaborations require particular ethical attention to power, history, and context. Cultural context sensitivity means designing research with awareness of local values, practices, and knowledge systems rather than imposing external frameworks. Local research capacity building involves investing in sustainable development of skills, infrastructure, and opportunities within host communities rather than extractive approaches. Benefit sharing approaches ensure research outputs, resources, and recognition are equitably distributed among all partners, particularly those in lower resourced settings. Ethical relativism challenges require thoughtful navigation between respecting cultural differences and upholding fundamental ethical principles like human dignity and justice. Global standards application involves adapting international research guidelines to local contexts while maintaining core protections and principles. These considerations help international collaborators create more equitable partnerships that avoid replicating colonial patterns in knowledge production while promoting research that serves all involved communities.